Hello everyone, this is Awkward and I'm going to be talking about a situation where I was taken advantage of and they sent me an apology and I know that they're watching this video cuz apparently they've been listening to my covers. Hi. Hi. This is a video directed towards you on purpose. And I am not emailing you back. I don't want you to email me ever again because you caused so much panic just with that. I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want to be friends with you. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I don't want to be friends with you. There's reasons. And this video will have mentions of SA, stalking, panic attacks, and other things. And if you can't handle that, please click off the video. So, if you haven't watched my video from a while back, I was SA'd and stalked for months by one of the kids at school, and they just would not leave me alone. They would follow me, they would pop up in my classrooms where they're not supposed to be, they would get their friends to follow me, they essayed me multiple times, and crossed so much boundaries with me. So, yeah, I really wanted to talk about the hurt you've caused me. For months, I was terrified of you. I was so scared. You would be in the hallway and I'd go the opposite way. I would try to memorize your routes to your classes so I could manipulate how I walked, where I would go, so I would not interact with you, so I would not run into you. That is so sad that someone has to do that, and I did. You went to my lunches also. I couldn't even go to lunch and sit down peacefully because you were there when you were not supposed to be. You were not supposed to be there. So I would sit in my teacher's classroom every single day. Every single day because I was too scared to go down there. And the day I do go down there, you and your friends start making a mockery out of me. What did you tell them? Huh? What did you tell them? Oh, she's lying, even though I didn't even spread it around the goddamn school, did I? The only place I've ever really openly talked about my SA was here. Because nobody at school knows about this. I wasn't trying to ruin your life. Because you've hurt me. You hurt me a lot. Very much. But I did not spread around the school that you SA'd me. I only talked to the administration, teachers that caught on to it, and the principals. You were lucky because the principal for some reason had some favoritism over you. And said we needed to protect you. Not me. You. God for fucking sakes, just her finding out that I was gay would probably blow her mind. Oh, you're protecting a gay student? Well, you're not protecting the other gay student here, aren't you? No. My father sat here and watched me cry so fucking hard in the morning that I did not want to go to school. I would make myself visibly and physically ill because of you. I would have so much anxiety that I would be so goddamn sick. I would be so fucking sick. And you just made it worse by following me around and stalking me. All this could have been over once we quote unquote broke up. I don't even count our relationship as a relationship. We were never together because I felt forced to be with you. So I was so scared to say yes or no. So I just went with yes. And I was happy the relationship only lasted for a good 2 weeks, 1 week. And even during that, you've broken so many boundaries that I put in place. You got mad at me when I was telling you I don't want to be touched. And you went to your friends and I could hear you fucking complaining and they start looking at me. Is it wrong for me to say, hey, I don't want to be goddamn touched? Is that wrong of me? Am I a terrible person for not wanting you to touch me? Even though I opened up to you saying, hey, I don't like being touched that much because I was sexually assaulted before. I told you what happened to me and you still crossed the boundary and you SA'd me too. You did exactly what those boys did to me. Exactly. and you try to make me feel bad for setting boundaries. You would get mad at me. So of course I distanced myself, and that's where the avoidance started. Me trying to memorize where you would go, so I would go the opposite way, so we would not run into each other. And for some reason, you would still just pop up in my classrooms when you're not supposed to be there. Multiple times you were not supposed to be in my classrooms and you still showed up. I was sick and tired. And I literally legit was sick because of you. I already have illnesses that I deal with. You made them worse. You made my anxiety worse. You made my depression worse. You made everything so hard for me. I couldn't let anybody touch me. I didn't let my dad touch me. I let nobody touch me. I was just so fucking scared. And you put me in that state of fear for months. Months. It took months to let my dad even hug me. It took months. And I'm still not fully healed emotionally because of it. I'm still scared to go to school. That's why I'm not there today. And I'm happy I didn't go today. I would have a full-on panic attack, and I know I would. Why are you trying to contact me? I don't want to be friends with you. And you know exactly why. I made a whole video before. And apparently you've been watching my videos because you said, oh, I like your songs, by the way. You have a really good voice. Get off. I don't want you here. And now it feels like you're stalking me still. Now it feels like you're still stalking me. I do not want you looking at my shit. I want you to leave me alone. I want this to be the final video you look at on my channel. The final video. I don't want you in my life. I want you out. I don't want you coming in anytime soon, and I do not want to be your goddamn friend. Your apology was shit. Your apology was so shit, it just felt like you felt guilty of yourself. It doesn't feel genuine at all. So hey, I'm not taking it, and even if it was genuine, I wouldn't take it either. There's no apology you could give that will take away the trauma that you caused me. No apology can fix that. So again, do not come on my channel. Do not talk to me. Do not email me randomly. And just leave me alone because I do not want you in my life. I want you out. I want this whole era of just abuse from last year to be over with. I do not want to remember that. And you being in my life will just constantly make me remember it. And I do not want that. So, please leave me alone.